Hi guys. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. And also subscribe to my channel. Top 10 Travel Destination Queenstown, New Zealand. So make sure to watch the full video. Welcome to New Zealand's renowned centre for adventure. Queenstown is entirely devoted to tourism and provides a crazy number of possibilities for visitors to experience adrenaline rushes. It is nestled into the shoreline of Lake Wakatipu and towered over by massive mountain peaks. In addition to being known across the globe as the birthplace of bungee jumping, Queenstown offers a plethora of other exciting activities, such as hot air ballooning, trekking, fishing, climbing, and ziplining. Wintertime brings about a focus on skiing and snowboarding, and Queenstown serves as the starting point for two of New Zealand's top ski resorts, the Remarkables and Coronet Peak. 10. Take in the Queenstown Skyline's mountain views. You don't need to leave Queenstown to enjoy some of the best sightseeing opportunities and scenic vistas because the area around it is full of magnificent mountain views. As it ascends to the 446-meter-high summit of Bob's Peak, the Skyline Queenstown gondola provides breathtaking views of the town, Lake Wakatipu, and the craggy peaks of the Remarkables beyond. At the top, Skyline operates a luge course resembling a go-kart track. This cable car is renowned for being the steepest in the southern hemisphere. The summit also marks the start of the 30 kilometers of downhill mountain bike trails in Queenstown Bike Park. Mountain bikes can be taken on the gondola. Additional views are available from a number of lookout platforms and a fantastic restaurant. Doing so in Queenstown at night is particularly enjoyable. The guided Ben Lomond Saddle Hike, the Ben Lomond Summit Hike, and the Stargazing Tours offered by Skyline are additional enjoyable attractions and things to do after your gondola ride to the summit. 9. River jet boating on the Shotover. The Otago Gold Rush is when the 75-kilometer Shotover River first rose to fame. But nowadays, it's better known as the location of the Shotover Jet, one of Queenstown's most well-known tourist attractions and the only business permitted to operate within the waterway's constrained canyon section. One of Queenstown's longest-running adventure activities, this breathtaking, breakneck speed trip down the narrow river, hemmed in by dramatic canyon cliffs, has been in operation since 1965. It is frequently referred to as the world's most exciting jet boat ride. It takes about 25 minutes to complete a jet boat ride, and they can travel up to 90 kilometers per hour. Throughout the year, trips run hourly between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., depending on the weather, and some trip times also include a free shuttle service from Queenstown. 8. Take a bungee off the Kawarau Bridge. If you could only do one bungee jump in your entire life, Queenstown would be the ideal location. The Kawarau Bridge bungee jumping experience is where it all began in 1988, according to Queenstown's A.J. Hackett Bungee, the company that first started this global adrenaline craze. The historic suspension bridge, which was constructed in 1880 and spans the Kawarau River and Kawarau Gorge, has a platform on which the 43-meter jump takes place. A.J. Hackett's Nevis Swing, a 300-meter arcing swing experience, and the Nevis Catapult, the largest human launcher in the world, are also located at the Nevis River location. 7. Relax in Queenstown Gardens. This expansive area of the Botanic Garden is the perfect place to visit if you want to stroll and take in Lake Wakatipu's scenery. A large sweep of Douglas fir trees, which offers shady retreats on a sweltering Otago summer day, is part of the garden's current collection of both native and foreign plant species. The gardens were originally designed in 1867. The gardens are well known for the old oak and fir trees that Queenstown's first mayor planted there in 1866. A beautifully restored band rotunda from 1891 and a rose garden are also present here. 6. Kiwi birdlife parks to experience NZ's unique nature. Despite being a national symbol of New Zealand, the flightless kiwi bird is hard to spot due to its nocturnal habits and remote native forest habitat. In specially constructed nocturnal kiwi houses, Queenstown's Kiwi Birdlife Park offers a unique opportunity to observe this beloved animal. Additionally, there is a chance to get up close to the endemic reptile of New Zealand, the tuatara. Over 20 different native bird and reptile species can be found in the park, all of which are part of wildlife conservation and breed and release programs. situated amid tussock-covered hills. The small town of Wanaka, which is on the lake shore and 67 kilometers northeast of Queenstown, is home to many artists who exhibit their work in various galleries there, as well as local retirees who come here for the tranquil atmosphere and beautiful surroundings. Wanaka is a more sedate tourist destination than Queenstown. Travelers primarily engage in fishing, recreational boating, and swimming. Though Wanaka is a major hub for trekkers, hikers, and sightseers as well, thanks to Mount Aspiring National Park nearby and a number of day hike trails in the region. 4. Take a Zip Trek Eco Tour to see the sights by Zipline. You wouldn't think there were any more enjoyable activities for thrill seekers in this amazingly vibrant community. However, Queenstown's Zip Trek Eco Tours provide a different, adrenaline-fueled sightseeing option. The zip lines at the attraction, which the locals of New Zealand refer to as flying foxes, include the steepest tree-to-tree zipline in the world and plunge for a kilometer downhill at exhilarating speeds. Queenstown and Lake Wakatipu are beautifully viewed from the top of Bob's Peak, where zipline tours begin. Tour packages range in length from 1 to 3 hours and include options for both families with young children and thrill seekers. 3. Coronet Peak, which stands 1,649 meters tall and is one of Queenstown's 2 main winter ski destinations, providing exceptional skiing amenities. But for more seasoned skiers, this resort really shines, offering a variety of fantastic trails as well as the option to go night skiing. A word of caution: reservations for first tracks and night skiing are required in advance. Regular shuttle bus services connect the resort and Queenstown throughout the ski season, which is roughly from June to September. 2. View Lake Wakatipu from Queenstown Hill. This 293 square kilometer lake has a distinctive Z-shape and is surrounded by high hills. Queenstown is located on the lake's shores. The water level in Lake Wakatipu is said to rise and fall by 10 centimeters every 20 minutes due to the monster Matau's heart, which is said to still beat at the bottom of the lake. This phenomenon is actually caused by the lake's peculiar shape, which creates a tide. The lake was first discovered by Europeans in 1853, and during the Otago gold rush of the 1860s, about 30 passenger ships plied these waters, serving the tens of thousands of gold prospectors who had flocked to the region. Today, recreational boating, fishing, and kayak tours make up the majority of the lake's traffic. 1. Drive through Skipper's Canyon. The drive through Skipper's Canyon, located about 20 kilometers north of Queenstown, is among the most beautiful routes you can take in the region. Thousands of prospectors once called this 22-kilometer-long canyon, which leads to Coronet Peak, home after gold was discovered there in 1892. The Shotover River runs through the gorge, is a significant highlight of the trip through this dramatic landscape. Despite the fact that private vehicles are permitted on the road, self-drivers should be aware that rental companies will not provide insurance for taking this route, so it is much simpler and more prudent to take one of the numerous Skipper's Canyon tours. We hope you enjoyed the video. Use the comments section below to tell us what you think about the video. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to be notified of all the latest videos.